Welcome back. Well, mosquitoes obviously can be very annoying, but they can be dangerous. Obviously, we've been talking a lot in more years past, but still this year. There are 7 confirmed cases of Zika, so the threat to pregnant women and to children can be pretty real. So I recently discussed the dangers with 2 of Georgia's top doctors and health officials, Dr. O'Neill and Dr. Rustin, to get their takes on all of this. Take a look.
Yeah, Zika is definitely still out there. The good news, though, is that it's not nearly the risk this year as it was last year.
What about mosquitoes and transmitting it through mosquitoes? Is that something that we've seen in the United States?
Not really in terms of local transmission. We've seen only 1 case of local transmission this year, and that was in Texas. Other countries, yes, they're still seeing local transmission, but not in the U.S.
What do people in the United States need to do to protect themselves?
I'm going to let Dr. Rustin really attack that question. Chris?
So with protection, really it's a self-prevention message. One thing that we're recommending is that individuals, if they're out and about, whether it's daytime or dark, that they're wearing an EPA-approved repellent, insect repellent, and that they're cleaning up around their homes. These mosquitoes need places to lay eggs, and so if they've got containers around their home or things that are holding water, to tip and toss to drain these areas to prevent these mosquitoes an opportunity to lay eggs.
What do you recommend for people traveling outside the United States?
I think the most important thing is that they have the same precautions as Dr. Rustin was just mentioning. Everything that they can do to prevent a mosquito bite is terribly important. Dressing appropriately so that areas of the body are covered, using DEET as a repellent, terribly important.
Is DEET safe for pregnant women to be using?
Yes, it is, and we recommend concentrations up to 30%. It's important also to consider that you probably need to purchase that before you leave the country, because in other countries you may not have that percentage.
What are the symptoms of Zika? What should we be on the lookout for?
I think the most important thing to know is that 80% of folks will have no symptoms whatsoever. But those individuals that do have symptoms typically start off with flu-like symptoms. There may also be an associated rash. There may be redness of the eyes.
And gentlemen, I'm out of time and we have to go. This area, Northeast Florida and Southern Georgia, can you give us an idea of where Zika stands?
Yes, basically this year we've only had 5 cases in Georgia, and those were all travel related, no local transmission.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for the time. Appreciate it. And we appreciate the Georgia Department of Public Health for making this segment possible.